I'm not a lawyer, but against the advice of his lawyers, today during a hearing, YNW Melly said that he wants his trial to move forward on September 10th, 2025. I know it's been a while since we talked about YNW Melly, so let me catch you up. Quick refresher, this is YNW Melly, and he is charged with causing the death of two of his former friends, Christopher Thomas Jr. and Anthony Williams, on October 26, 2018. He is currently facing the death penalty, and after a jury couldn't agree on a verdict, Melly's first trial ended in a mistrial. Now, after that first trial, his defense attorneys moved to suppress some of the phone evidence that was included in that first trial. It was some stuff from Snapchat, some stuff from Instagram, and some other phone data. Now, the judge overseeing the case agreed with the defense that some of the evidence should be excluded or not used in the second trial, but the judge also ruled that some of the evidence could continue to be used. So after that ruling, the state appealed the judge's decision regarding the evidence that was excluded, and the defense appealed the judge's ruling regarding the evidence that could continue to be included. It was a cross appeal. It's a mess. Well, because appeals can take forever, a ruling has not been made on those appeals, but the scheduled trial date, September 10th, is coming up. And so today there was a hearing and both sides were arguing to the judge that the trial should be delayed. But when they asked Melly specifically if that's what he wanted, he went against the advice of his lawyers and said he wants to continue on with the current trial date. The audio sucks, so bear with me.
You all want the case to be stayed? The state says it's stayed, so should you agree with their motion or do you not agree?
Can we have 1 moment?
Sure.
Against our advice, our client wants to proceed. Based upon what our client has instructed us, yes, sir.
So the judge reiterates that Melly has been in jail for 2,339 days unconvicted, and that alone is reason enough to get this trial going.
I do find this case to be under the most compelling restriction. Mr. Chairman, as I sit here today, I've been in custody for 2,339 days.
Now, the state does flag that if they move forward with this current date, while the appeal has not been settled, that means that the previous judge's rulings will stand. So what is currently excluded will continue to be excluded, and what is currently included will continue to be included.
And finally, Judge, just so, again, the record's clear, given Judge Murphy's order, and there would be an intent to comply with it, what the court is compelling the state to do is to go forward with evidence that has been suppressed. In other words, we would not be able to use that evidence.
Yeah. Right. It's suppressed. That's exactly correct.
As of now, the attorneys could go to the appellant court and request that they issue a stay or place a hold on the trial, and that seems to be the only way that this trial does not move forward on the scheduled date. So if that doesn't happen, Melly trial number 2 will begin in about 2 months. Are y'all ready for the retrial of YNW Melly?